they've put in a bid to buy Google Chrome, the browser. Perplexity, who every 2 weeks there is always a meme about Perplexity getting killed. It's dead. Google's killed it. Some other browsers killed it. They're getting sick of hearing that, so they're going the other way. They've put in a bid to buy Google Chrome, the browser, and Perplexity have the Comet browser, which is only got some niche users at the moment. I think they're beta testing that. But for $34 billion, they're offering to buy Chrome, potentially as a publicity stunt or potentially serious. But what are your thoughts there? Remembering Google's got antitrust case at the moment where they're potentially trying to get split up by the US government due to the fact that Google's the only available browser on the iPhone, or once you go into Safari and you type something and go straight to Google.
Yeah, I'd say it's more marketing stunt and trying to just keep themselves in the news, and probably more capital as well. The antitrust case, I think, is a really good point and would be the only reason I could see why Google would give it up. So they don't need the cash, right? Like 34 billion to Google. I don't know. I haven't read the balance sheet in a while, but they don't need the cash. So unless they thought that it was about to be carved off and they didn't need it anymore, but I just don't think that's realistic, because one thing about the Google Chrome browser, it's built on something called Chromium. That's like the inner layer of it. And Chromium actually powers a bunch of other browsers. I don't think it powers Safari. I'd have to check. Hopefully a listener can fact check me on this. I believe it does power Edge, which is Microsoft's. So not only if you were buying Chrome, do you buy Chromium? What powers it? And what does that mean that you have the power to do? I think it's too valuable of a tool for them to give up to some random startup just because they've put in a bid for it.
I've just done a quick chat with Grok. Chrome has 60% of the browser market, and they have 3.5 billion users. So if our man Zuck thinks that Alexander Wang is worth 12 billion or something like that, I have a feeling Perplexity need to go deep down into their pockets and probably come up with about $200 billion, I would have thought. So bit of soul searching for the team at Perplexity. Maybe they're going for like a Cluely style, make the news and say some random things. But if you've got 60% of the browser market, I'm not sure you're going to be selling that off for very cheap to the people who have 1% probably, or 0.5%.